What's up, guys? Today's video is on a project in 20 long that I'm going to bring you guys up to speed on. Basically, I haven't been posting this tank a lot because it's just been really bad with algae. It was doing well for a while. The last video I made, it was okay. There was still some algae. I changed a few things around, and I went out of town, and when I came back, algae was insane. I'll take you back in a minute and show you clips from where the algae was really bad. But basically, what I'm trying to do is show you the impact of, or what I'm trying to do is fix the tank, really, but also show the impact of keeping algae-eating shrimp or just cleanup crew in a tank. In this case, it's amino shrimp and red cherry shrimp. I caught 25, 30 or so from the pond downstairs and just introduced them to the tank about a week ago. But like I said, I'll show you where it was. I'll show you where I introduced the shrimp and stuff like that. The main reason I think I'm having issues with algae is just the plants. For one, the plants weren't healthy enough to combat the algae. And I'm trying a new schedule kind of thing with water changes. Shrimpery, if you're familiar with him, he's got his own YouTube. He's got his own Instagram. He's very popular on there. He's got some really, really, really nice aquascapes. But he turned me on to a certain water change schedule, and the reason I don't think it worked out for me just to kill off the algae is because it's more of a preventative maintenance thing. It's just a good thing to do with a tank. In my case, I think I just had too much algae for water changes alone to be fixing it. So I introduced the shrimp. I'm turning off the CO2 because the Aquatech regulator is a little messed up. And yeah, same light period and same water change schedule. I'm doing 10 gallons every few days of RODI water that's been remineralized with a little bit of fertilizer. But yeah, I'll give you guys a closer view of the tank and I'll show you where it was. Alright guys, so here's the tank. And if you can tell, it is lousy with algae. It's awful. But it was going well for a while. Alright, so I'm downstairs with the pond. I wish I could show you guys how cool it really is. Like, it's been growing. A lot of stuff has been growing. And I don't want to freaking drop my phone in here, but I'll try to film it with the front camera. I don't know how this is going to work. But I've been thinning out all this salvinia and drip and duckweed. It's been literally growing across the entire surface. Like, most of the tank is covered. But, oh wow, I even caught the autosynclus in there. Whoops. But yeah, that's the little thing. I'll pull it up and give you a better view. But like, all these plants, all that moss, it's crazy how much stuff. There's some monoselenium growing on there. The kabamba is growing in it. I need to trim some of the old growth. The ludwigia is growing like crazy. These swords are coming in. The swords down there are just insane. If I had my rear facing camera, you'd be able to see this a lot better. But it's crazy. There's Christmas moss back there. It's mini Christmas moss that I just dropped in here, and now it's blowing up. But yeah, it's insanity. So I'm going to grab this thing and show you guys how it's working. So it looks like we had some success. There's some amino shrimp in here, 2 autosynclus, and my little bristlenose pleco. So I'm going to take all the red cherry shrimp, none of the amino shrimp, and none of the autos or bristlenose plecos, and take those back and upstairs into the 29 gallon or the 20 gallon. It looks like there's about 20 or 30 probably in here. But yeah, I'm gonna put the zucchini back for the other fish, and then I'm gonna reintroduce these shrimp back to the 20 gallon. Alright, so this probably looks pretty bad because I haven't posted this in a while, but it was so much worse before. Camera's not really picking up how lush this stuff is. This side, if it'll focus, is pretty healthy. There's some of this, I'm not sure what kind of algae that it is, but it grows like deep down at the base of the plant, so it's hard to get all of it out. But I use like tweezers and stuff and get as much out as I can. There's stuff growing on the ludwigia all over the place. But yeah, we got red cherry shrimps going to town on eating all this stuff. Some amino shrimp in there as well. I'm not gonna be able to find them all. There's a bunch in here, but yeah. Other than that, the other tanks are doing well. That tank is being drained because I'm breaking all that stuff down, getting all the plants out of it. Archer tank is gone. This tank will be going, or just rescaped. This is going to be aquascaped. That tank is doing well. Stuff's still happening, but a lot of stuff is changing. I'll give you guys an update in a little bit, but a lot of stuff is different now. But yeah, so that's where it is. I'll show you now where it was, and then I'll probably film again in another few days and see where it's gone. Alright, it's a few days later from that last post, and things have, I think, have improved a little bit. Shrimp are still doing their thing. A lot of them are out right now, as you can see. But yeah, the tank has improved a little bit, a little less algae. I think if I keep up with this and keep manually removing some of the algae, as well as letting the shrimp do their thing, keeping up with water changes, the algae will eventually all die off and go away. Obviously, like I said, the shrimp make a huge difference in algae. This was just going crazy, and there was like kind of nothing I could do about it. But with the shrimp there, you have them just, you know, chipping away at it and slowly getting rid of all of it for you, which is really nice. So other than that, I need to figure out a way to get the CO2 back in here, because I think that'll also make a big deal. The plants will just be healthier. They'll be able to outcompete the algae a little bit better. I'm currently using this Wow. That was sketchy. I almost dropped the screen on the rock. Little dragon stone. But yeah, currently using one of these Aquatech regulators, and it's not working properly. Like, basically, when I try to turn it up a little bit, it'll immediately go to like 1,000 bubbles a second. And then when I turn it down, it'll only go to like half a bubble a second. So I can't, like, there's no middle ground. It's really annoying. If anyone knows any kind of fix for that or something, I don't know if Aquatech can give me a new one or, you know, replace it if there's a warranty or whatever, but that's really annoying. But yeah, so thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry I haven't been posting lately. My phone has been messed up, so I haven't been able to film. But I'm going to be putting out a few other videos. I'm going to do an update on the 55-gallon, possibly an update on that tank. The 29-gallon got broken down. It's just a quarantine tank now. And also, finally, let me know what you guys want to do with this. I have two ideas. One of them is a gold white cloud kind of hillstream tank with low-grade red cherry shrimp, and the other is just some kind of aquascape, just heavily planted, probably Syracuse stone, building like a wall basically all along the front with really shallow substrate down here, so it's like a big ledge drop off, and then just heavily planted with wood and stuff like that in the back. And that'll be stocked with some kind of like micro rasbora and the low-grade cherry shrimp. But the main thing is, though, it'll be low-grade red cherry shrimp regardless of what I do, because I keep feeding my fish high-grade red cherry shrimp, and it's just, you know, throwing away money. Like, they have the bars, so it's like literally SS red cherry shrimp. The highest grade you can possibly have is right there. And I keep feeding my fish those shrimp. So I want to have a tank where I can breed low-grade shrimp, so I can just throw those to the fish and not have to worry about feeding them super expensive shrimp. Not super expensive shrimp, but just the most expensive shrimp I have as of now. But yeah, don't forget to let me know what you guys want me to do with the 10-gallon tank. It'll either be a cool hillstream tank with low-grade shrimp, or it'll be a cool planet tank with low-grade shrimp. Other than that, don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see what I'm going to be continuing to do with all these tanks. And hopefully I'll see you guys next time.